don't know how many people would remember the old show In Search Of. It was hosted by Leonard Nimoy, and it ran from 1976 to 1982 originally, and it was in syndication for quite a few years after that. It was a show about all kinds of unsolved mysteries of the time, stuff like Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, UFOs, ghosts, the Bermuda Triangle, spontaneous human combustion, pretty much anything that was weird the show would cover. It was, I believe it was 144 episodes that ran during its original run. The show was repackaged in the 90s and early 2000s for a couple of cable channels. I think it was the History Channel and A&E. But they chopped it up a little bit. They got rid of the original opening and closing credits and the music, which was one of the best parts of the show. And they cut out some of the host segments with Leonard Nimoy, I think because his clothes looked too 70s and they were trying to make the show look a little bit newer than it really was. But anyway, I never had much hope that the show would get an official DVD release. But recently, the company VEI, Visual Entertainment Incorporated, out of Canada, went ahead and put the show on DVD. Before that, the only way you could really get it was some unofficial copies that were available online. I got mine on ioffer.com. Somebody had ripped the episodes off of those repackaged ones from the History Channel and A&E, and it's pretty neat because it is the whole series. But of course, it doesn't have the opening credit sequence. It was really great. It just came with 20 DVDs. The first one says In Search Of #1, and the rest of them just had the numbers on them. So I went out and I bought a couple of 10 DVD cases, and I made up my own covers for them. I made a Volume 1 and a Volume 2. It was pretty neat to have all this stuff, but of course, it wasn't anything official. So when VEI came out with their set, I pretty much just had to buy one. And before they actually got released, Amazon had them for about $109, and Amazon Canada had them for a little bit cheaper than that. The price has since gone up to $129.99 on Amazon. But the VEI site itself had them for $89.95, I think it was Canadian, and it also included free shipping. So I went ahead and placed an order on December 14th. Then on December 23rd, 9 days later, just before Christmas in fact, the box showed up. So I figured I'd open it up here and we'd take a look and see what the VEI set looks like. There it is. It comes in the box. And it's in bubble wrap paper. And there it is. In Search Of. The complete collection. This also has the, I guess in the early 2000s, it was a new show that only lasted 8 episodes. And that's even included on here too. And it also does include the Rod Serling episodes. There was 2, I believe they're TV movies that came out before the show. They're hosted by Rod Serling, and I think he was supposed to be the host of In Search Of when it came out, but he had died before the show went into production, so Leonard Nimoy took over. Let's take a look inside. Alright, let's get this open. Each season has its own case. 7 cases in all. Three DVDs in each case for 21 total. Season 7. There's that new one. Includes the Ancient Astronauts and Ancient Mysteries episodes with Rod Serling. Take a look inside of Season 1. And there's In Search of the complete series. Now I have to go ahead and start watching these things and see what's inside of them.